Hey tennis friends, I'm here at the Park Hyatt Aviara Tennis Center in Carlsbad, California for day 4 of my coverage of the Carlsbad Classic. This is a WTA Tour event, and today is Thanksgiving Day here in the United States. And I know that only the real tennis fans are going to give up their Thanksgiving to come out to watch the matches today. And we have a great lineup, including a match between two longtime tennis friends who are going to battle it out to see if they can make it into the quarterfinal round. The matches have already started on center court, so let's get right to the action. First up is a second round match of this 32 draw. Receiving in the far court is Christy Ahn from the United States. Having her best year ever, she is just on the cusp of the top 200. Serving from the near court is the #1 seed, Yanina Wickmeyer from Belgium. This former top 20 veteran is having a resurgent career after a brief drop out of the top 50. Christy Ahn serving from the near court. Yanina Wickmeyer serving. Nice. Christy Ahn serving. Yanina Wickmeyer serving.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Wickmeyer serving from the far court. Wickmeyer serving.
Oh, yeah.
Game Wickmeyer.
I'm here right now with the winner of that match, Yanina Wickmeyer. Yanina, that was a pretty tough match out there today.
Yeah, it was. It's never easy to win matches, and it's never easy to play lower ranked players because we're supposed to win, so all the pressure is on us. So it was definitely a tough match, but I'm happy I pulled through.
Let's talk a little bit about that match. The first set, you were down, was it 3-4? Or not down? Or
2-4.
Yeah, and you turned it around, you started coming back, but then she got a little better, and it went to some very close points there towards the end. In fact, she had 4 set points against her.
15,
and she
30.
saved some of them with some pretty big serves. Were you getting a little concerned at that point?
Well, I wasn't really getting concerned. It was just tough, and I was making a lot of mistakes, which made it tough on myself. So I was finding myself a bit out there. So of course it was tough, but I'm happy I stayed positive and focused in the end, and I made it in the end.
Right after that, those tough points, the second set, she got up 3-0 on you. You got a little frustrated out there, showing a little frustration. But then,
Code violation, racket abuse. Warning.
once again, you turned it around. What did you do? Was there a switch, or what in your mind turned it around to make you win the whole match?
I just tried to stay calm, and of course I wasn't happy about my game. I wasn't playing well. I was making too many mistakes, too many unforced errors, and I was making it a little bit too easy for her. So at 3-love, I just told myself to hang in there and make her work for the points and make it tough on her.
Well, it was quite a comeback, and as you alluded to, you're kind of expected to win. You're the #1 seed, former #12 player. You're in the top 50 still. Do you feel a lot of pressure coming to a smaller tournament like this, that you're the #1 seed and you're the one everyone wants to beat?
Yeah, well, it's always tough to be #1 seed because, like you say, everyone is here to beat anyone, and being the #1 seed is never easy because a lot of pressure is on your shoulders. But I'm not looking at this tournament like I have to win. I'm just trying to play my best and be better each match I play. I'm practicing a lot next to my matches as well because I'm preparing already for next year. So I'm just taking it match by match.
Well, you've been on the tour for a few years. You've kept your ranking up. You won your 4th title this year in Tokyo. and you had a pretty good year. What are you planning to do to kick it up so you can get back into the top 20?
Yeah, well, we're working very hard at the moment, so it's very long days for me playing matches and practicing next to it to try and improve my game to be better next year. I think I still have a lot to improve, a lot of points where I can get better at, so just trying to work hard and stay focused on myself and trying to get better each day.
Well, you gave a good show out there today. I know we're going to expect a lot of you the next few days. I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but you are the #1 seed. But you did a good match out there today. You put on a good show. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Hey, tennis friends, I ran into an old friend of mine, AJ Bartlett. Now, AJ was featured on the show, a few years ago. He was a hitting partner at Indian Wells, and now he has started his own stringing company called Diadem. Now, AJ, tell me a little bit about your company and about what makes your strings different than the other strings on the market.
All right, well, we're here with the tennis tournament here at the Carlsbad Classic, and we're offering all the stringing services to all the players, so we're stringing up all the rackets for each and every match. But what we're mainly doing here is getting our new product, Solstice Power, out to our fans and all the players out here. And what it is, it's a star-shaped string. So the idea behind it generates massive amounts of spin, super soft co-poly, help generating all levels of players maximum performance.
Well, that's great because, you know, I like the hard string, the roughness of it, and you gave me some of the string to try out, which I'll feature on a future show. Now, you guys have more than one product, or are you developing other ones coming up?
Yeah, so we have a couple of products right now. We have 2 versions of our star-shaped string, and we currently also have a high-end multi-filament string that we're using as well. And we're also in the middle of prototyping some new star-shaped strings as well.
That sounds great. Now, you started this company yourself, right?
Yes, myself and one of my buddies, we started off, we're the co-founders of Diadem.
That's awesome. Well, why don't you throw out the website for that?
It's www.diademsports.com.
Diademsports.com. There it is right there on the screen. Be sure to check it out. This is one of the new strings, and they're very rough. I liked it a lot when I felt it, and I can't wait to get it in my racket. This is the All-American match I was hoping for. I like to call this one the Battle of the Tennis Friends, as both of these young ladies have been featured a few times in the juniors on groundspass.net. Receiving from the far court is Katarina "Cat" Stewart, a tough competitor who is currently ranked inside the top 200 at number 170. Serving from the near court is Catherine "CC" Bellis, who was featured on groundspass.net 2 days ago and is currently ranked number 242. Cat Stewart serving from the far court.
Game Stewart.
CC Bellis serving from the far court.
Nicely done. Oh yeah.
CC Bellis serving. Cat Stewart serving.
Yeah, nicely done.
Bellis serving. Stewart serving. I'm here right now with the winner of that match, Cece Billis. Cece, that was a 3-set match, and that was a tough one out there.
Yeah, it was really cold and windy, so it was kind of hard to get a rhythm. And I think we've played a bunch of times, and it wasn't one of our best matches, but you have to get through those types of matches. I'm glad it's over now.
Well, let's talk about the match. In the first set, you won 6-2, and I'm not saying that was easy, but that was, you were doing pretty well. In the second set, though, you were up 5-4, and you were ready to serve it out, and then what happened?
I really started playing pretty bad at that point, and I think in the first set she wasn't playing so well, and I was just kind of hanging in, and then the second set I started playing a little bit better in the beginning, and same with her, and then she started playing better in the end of the second, and my level dropped a little bit, but then yeah, she played a good end of that set and then kind of went to a third.
Do you remember what you said to yourself when you were trying to serve it out and you were hitting errors? Do you remember what you said?
No, I don't.
You said,
Love footy.
error, error, error.
Oh, yeah. I think I hit like 8 straight forced errors, so
Yeah, it got bad. And then the third set comes around, and she was... Did she win the first 2 games of that?
The first
No,
game,
it was
2-1.
No, she was up 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
And it looked like it was going to be pretty even. And then what happened that enabled you to finish it out?
I mean, I just kind of calmed down, and it was pretty windy. The wind's kind of going that way, and on this side you had the wind with you, so basically that side was a lot easier to play on. And on this side, I just kind of had to grind a little bit and just kind of stand back a little bit further because the balls are coming faster, and I just started playing a little better.
We've made it into the quarterfinals here at this WTA event. You got to be feeling pretty good about your game. The weather's going to be terrific. And what are you going to do to prepare for tomorrow's match?
I'm going to eat a lot today since it's Thanksgiving, and just rest and kind of relax and enjoy the rest of the day.
All right, well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
That was another great day of tennis out here at the Carlsbad Classic. Right after those 2 singles matches, they had a doubles match right here on center court, and only 2 matches on the outer courts. That's why I always encourage you that if you want to see more tennis, you need to come to the early rounds, because as the tournament drags on, there's fewer opportunities to see tennis. And speaking of opportunities, be sure to get online right now, get your tickets, because there's only a few more days of this tournament left. That's going to wrap up my coverage of the 2015 Carlsbad Classic. I'll see you next time with more tennis outside the lines.